Okay, so this was video posted by Ryan on YouTube.
Well, today was a very interesting day. I have not opened this, nor have I taken it out. I don't know what it is. But it is to Ryan Upchurch from a random P.O. Box 41504, Nashville, Tennessee. Here's the problem. I had my financial accountant over here today that I hired, and he give it to us on camera, already opened. You're not allowed to open anyone's mail. It's a fucking felony. He also presented me with this on camera.
Oh, by the way, I have comments at the end of this that I will share.
Camera, by the way, and it says, Bethany Couple, her position, merch, and fan mail. First off, who the fuck ever told fans to send fan mail to some P.O. box? Second off, why does the financial accountant have this? And here's why I asked. Because look at this piece of paper he gave me. Bethany Couple. I don't know who that is. I know what you tried to do, motherfucker. You tried to fucking put this in my old lady's name, it looks like. Because you know what her position is? Merch and fan mail. And it says that she got paid $60,000. Whoever Bethany CUPL is. Now, if Bethany Couple is in charge of the merch and the fan mail, then why are you handing me?
I'm curious as to know when the date on that invoice that Ryan is showing here, or just showed, what the date on that is. Specifically because of the amount.
And receiving motherfucking fan mail. So, Robert Deerdorf and Lauren Irvin. So why in the fuck was it revealed that y'all were selling Upchurch merch? Billy, Thomas, and Skylar. Why was y'all selling Upchurch merch? You know,
Yep. Pardon my internet.
find it funny all y'all motherfuckers scattered at the same fucking time. Well, looky here. You know what this is? This is an hour and 30 minutes of the financial manager snitching on his goddamn self. Congratulations, you stupid fucking hillbillies.
Oh.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Today was a
Alright,
very
sorry.
interesting day.
So, my point that I was going to make, or my comments. Let me mute my face. Okay. That I was going to make on this. It's, clean myself. Sorry. I have allergies and itchy nose. Anyways, the last of this, he was talking about, and he's talked about this. My thing was about the P.O. boxes. And the fact that I have very interesting conversation or DMs with Lauren after my post about Deerdorf's trying to portray Ryan as a drugged out crazy person. And I don't know if Ryan remembers this, he probably does, but I made a post several months ago when he first started calling Deerdorf out, and I asked, why was a specific message, why was it like that, what was it he was given, and whatnot. So in the messages that I have never put, I have not put them out. I did call out that, and I did not put out the messages between me and Lauren. But the thing is that Lauren, first off, tried to say that Deerdorf was the one that gave Ryan the Tylenol nighttime and flu. Why? I understand that it has Tylenol in it. Why would you give someone intentionally something you know is going to make them sleepy? And also, there are warning labels on this stuff about medication interactions, like with other stuff. Anyways, besides that, the fact was that instead of giving a normal Tylenol, because he said he had a headache, because I remember that's what he said. He said that he told them he had a headache and asked for something for a headache specifically. Instead, he was given a blue and white, if I'm not mistaken, capsule, which was later told that it was the Tylenol night and flu instead of just a regular Tylenol. Okay, I know I'm drawing this out, it's making it longer. The point is that he said, and this also goes back into why are there so many Ashland City P.O. boxes? And why are weird ass coincidences popping up in regards to certain things? And the fact that some of the messages might be a little odd that Deerdorf put out, and people aren't seeing that. And I would like to bring the attention that I actually pointed this out. And the fact that Lauren, in her messages, initially admitted that Deerdorf was the one that gave Ryan the pill or pills, as she said. I assume they gave him a couple of these pills. And then he posted a screenshot of the message of after Ryan took one of them and had a very serious reaction to this medication that no one seemed to take it seriously, and thankfully did not end up in something bad happening to Ryan. And then in these same messages, after I called her on this, she then said, I didn't say he gave it, I was the one that gave it to him. So, contradiction, deflection has been a serious thing. Maybe I know that I don't know everything. I have my posts because I think accountability for stuff is really, really important on everybody's part. But I do not believe in putting someone else's life, someone else's family in danger, trying to mess him over and do shady ass shit. And I have called it out on several people, mind you, including Ryan's own mother. That was the point I made previously about the, $60,000, a invoice with not Bethany's name on it. Yeah. Depending on the date, that would be how his, at the time, attorney found out that money was withdrawn to Patty's account of the amount of $60,000 while they were going through court, and she had a cease and desist and a restraining order from or not a restraining order, now I can't remember what it's called, but I know there would be a cease and desist involved where she was not, her accounts were frozen. That makes sense that they would do it in someone else's name, but it would go to her account. So when was this dated? This little invoice. And if it was dated within that time frame, it proves that was how she got the $60,000 without going and actually requesting it and then trying to get it out of his accounts, because those accounts were froze. But if they put it through someone else's name, email, whatever, and then transferred it into her account, that would be how she got it. There are things that I have noticed, and things that I myself feel that this is the reason that Brian has been doing what he is doing. There are more people involved, and you cannot catch a thief or someone planning your death without a little confusion, bait and switch, some trolling, and just putting some little tidbits of information out. You can't put the whole thing out because you got other people you're trying to catch up. Even people that may be close to you, may have reconnected and whatnot. I may be wrong, and I will admit it. But with that in mind, it makes sense of what Ryan's been doing. And people, there are several Ashland City P.O. boxes that are sketchy as fuck, and they have those people putting them out have Ryan's name or had Ryan's name on accounts that have been deleted since 2023. So, and one of those P.O. boxes was P.O. Box 600. So, I don't know if that ever got checked out, but I think there is somewhere a hidden P.O. box or multiple hidden P.O. boxes at the Ashland City Post Office that might have Brian's name on them, or someone he knows as a CC or, whatever of the P.O. box. But one of them is 600. So check that out.